Alrighty, y'all. Hello, and welcome back to another racing video. It's the weekend, so let's have some fun. I think this one's going to be a little bit different than normal. It's something I'm not familiar with. We're looking at European hard shifting kart, or no, European shifter kart hard racing. These are supposedly really fast, and I was told, or I was recommended rather, this through email from Elio. So thank you so much for that. This comes to us from DC Racing, and it'll be linked down below so you can watch the whole video uninterrupted and browse their stuff. We'll only be looking at a few clips of this here. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. It's at a track called South Garda, I believe, in Italy. So I don't really know how big this is and whereabouts they do it. I know this is a thing, you know, to some extent worldwide, even here in the U.S. I've heard of course, many drivers in bigger leagues, starting out in karting, so I'm aware of it. But honestly, I've never followed it. I've never done it. And of course, I've never been exposed to the karting scene in Europe to any extent. So yeah, I'm here for it. I was told this is a pretty exhilarating video, and I'm kind of looking forward to it because it's not what I would have thought necessarily, but I'm down for it. So here we go. You can see that's the kart in question. I don't know anything about these, I'll admit it. Gotta love that little sound. Oh wow, we got a full grid. Look at them literally rolling the thing up by his hands, rolling the rear wheels up. And of course moving the whole cart forward, that's funny. Wow, they actually have some telemetry data here. 15,000 RPM? Damn. Oh, damn. Holy crap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's turn it up. It is turned up, damn. Oh my God. These are a lot faster than I thought. Especially when you're in a whole field of these things. Damn! Look at him get sideways on those turns. Whoa! What an aggressive move, dude! Okay, let me pause. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is crazy. Let me break this down so far. First of all, wow, these things are way more capable than I would have thought. What an interesting view where you get to see, like compared to a car, right? I've always been a car guy. I think of typical race cars. This is nothing like that, right? You're on a small chassis. You can see the wheels. So it's like, it's kind of like open wheel racing in that respect. But I mean, this is such a small package, but they pack a punch. They're going fast, and it looks like, of course, as you would expect, the physics with the turns is totally different. The way you behave around the other racers, everything is, as you would expect, like way different. They got really bunched up in that first lap, and I thought it was just going to go south immediately. It looked honestly hella stressful, and I don't know what it would be like, kind of colliding and getting in a wreck in one of these things. The braking seems really capable, and he's shifting. It's weird. You don't picture this in a race car either. He's literally shifting with basically a column shifter, and I can't tell if he's going in an H pattern or if it's like a sequential gearbox. I honestly can't even tell how many gears it has. You guys know I always go to you, the viewer, for advice, education, that type of thing. I'm gonna need some education on this. Like, what are we working with when it comes to the gearbox, how this thing operates? Does he have a obviously the throttle on the right and a brake on the left. Because I've driven only like really, honestly, ghetto and slow not golf carts, go-karts. I've never driven anything like this. I know they have like some sort of fast karts you can do at some places here, but I've never done it. So I don't know if he's using a clutch or not. Very interesting with that shifting aspect. He has to do it a lot. And the wild, bumpy ride is crazy. You know, I guess the only karting I've done is on Mario Kart. And this is kind of like that, but way more real, obviously, and way more intense. I mean, this looks like sped up footage, but I don't think it is. These things are just so quick. And it's not Mario Kart. You don't have people throwing banana peels and getting the green and red shells, the heat-seeking shells. This is kind of sick, dude. Now, I assume this track is just for karting. It looks so small. If you picture if it were actual cars on here, this would be too small, but it's perfect for the karts. Damn, he gets so much speed. He caught this pack. See how he navigates this. Wow. Oh, look at that. I could see this getting swirly and getting in hairy situations really quick. I mean, we're talking fast moves. You got to have some straight up cat-like reflexes in this series. Okay, we're further ahead. Remember, watch this whole thing with the link down below. Definitely going to want to do that, by the way. Look at this. Oh, damn, that was an aggressive move. He gave him a tap like, I'm on you, and he went for it. The other guy is right there, I think. It's interesting, no sort of mirror. I mean, there's nowhere to really put it. I'm thinking this kind of racing takes a lot of, like, a different skill set than other racing series, right? Because there's little details like that that you have to be aware of. Totally different characteristics of the vehicle. No mirrors. Different shifting. Different braking behavior. Wow, honestly, like, you come in wide and then you take the turn. These things kind of slap on the turns. He's able to take some of these turns really fast. Like, not flat out, but just to let off, turn in, and it just kind of gets it done. All right, he has worked his way up to this group. See if he can catch them. These guys are tight, man. Wow. Checking behind. This is crazy. Oh, why do I feel like he's gonna go for something this lap? Yeah, maybe maybe over here. Ooh, got some slide action. I think he's gonna go for something on this other turn. Oh, he's right there, right here. Oh, he's so close. All right, maybe next lap. Damn, look at those things go. I want to try one now. These look hella fun, dude. It does look freaky too. Like, you know, these karts will make a fool out of you if you don't know what you're doing. For sure. Oh, he went for it. Damn. Wow. Wow, that is actually crazy, dude. And awesome POV, right? Great camera work. This kind of thing seems simple, but can actually be kind of hard to set up. So obviously, I always appreciate that and applaud that, because I know what that's like, you know, filming IRL videos out, you know, in various scenarios over the years. I know how much of a pain it can be. This was exhilarating. I knew the basic concept of kart racing because, you know, I haven't lived under a rock. I've been into cars and motorsports my whole life, so I knew of karting. I just never pursued it. I never looked into it, right? I was always into other things. I had only ever heard like, oh, so-and-so driver started out in karting and they worked their way up to this and that, and now they're in NASCAR, now they're in IndyCar, whatever the case be, right? This is a lot more intense, a lot more technical than I would have thought. I will be honest. It is so crazy. And I know like the camera work kind of helps with that. Like you get some vision blur, but let's be real. These things are flying, man. They accelerate quickly. They're taking some of these turns at high rates of speed. I don't know what speeds we're dealing with. I would assume on a track like this, you know, I don't know what these karts are capable of, but I would assume they're doing 70, maybe 80 miles per hour. That would seem like a great driver, although that field was tough. That front part of the field, you know, I'm not sure. You'll have to see if he was able to catch up and end up winning this. I mean, some of these moments, it looked like a straight up battle, and he had to pick when he wanted to be aggressive and make a pass on a turn where it didn't look like that was possible. That's what separates the men from the boys in racing, though, for sure. That was freaking fun. That is crazy. I would love to try that by myself on a track. I don't know if it would be so much fun with a whole grid, you know, not being experienced, because it looks like you could get stressful quick and you could get thrown around for sure. You know, seeing them bunched up is like next level freaky. Like, whoa. How do they even keep track of what's going on? I don't know. And these karts are pretty cool. How durable are these also, right? Do they do long races, like endurance races with these? I'm sure this can take, you know, a few like simple hits, right? Obviously you don't want to go smashing into a wall or smashing into another racer. That should be obvious. But I think these look like they can take, you know, a good amount of abuse. And who knew? I mean, racing in Italy is always, I think, pretty universally thought as a good place to be for racing. Lots of different cars, lots of different awesome tracks. Apparently that trickles down all the way to karting as well. I mean, this seemed like an awesome track and an awesome atmosphere for this kart race. I still can't tell how many gears they had or any of that, but I'm impressed. Call me impressed. That was super, super cool. Thank you for the suggestion. I love different stuff like this when we kind of step outside our comfort zone and discover something that I never would have expected. This is that. I'm all for it, especially on the weekend. So, yeah, I hope your weekend is going to be awesome. And I appreciate you stopping by and taking a look at this. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, y'all. I'll catch you later.